Okay.
We last left our hero. I remember something about a sea. Oh, you had the key and you were about to escape.
Yeah, last time I did this on normal.
I also didn't let you kill someone that you killed before.
Yeah.
Let's see how well that ends up for us.
See how everything renders super quick just now. Alright, anyway. I was not able to escape undetected. I don't even know how to do it. It's not very well articulated.
That's a thing?
Yeah, so I'm probably going to have to beat up a bunch of people. Okay, first.
What's your talent available?
I have to meditate. I remember, maybe that's because it's on hard. Because I remember being able to level up without having to meditate. Right?
Maybe.
Okay, so.
You cannot meditate here. Sounds like someone being tortured. Am I right?
Could be. Could be.
Damn torches. We can't sneak out in this light.
Maybe that's what you have to do. Extinguish all the torches.
Yeah. I did all that. It's just.
What was that?
See, just. Yes, that's what I'm
Well, maybe you're supposed to go to another side. I don't know.
Yeah, please. Don't hurt me.
So I already failed. You want me to load or just keep going?
I don't care.
I'm gonna try once. Now that I know that.
What is it, just an achievement?
Yeah, I think it's an achievement. I'm gonna just load once. I want to do it over
Alright.
again. Granted, pressing load takes fucking forever. There we go.
Fake millennia, perfect game.
Nope. Okay.
Damn torches. We can't sneak out in this light.
Alright, so.
Things to your left.
Yeah. Put it back. Put that iron work.
Damn haunted doors always opening on their own.
Right. The question is, do I go or do I wait for Redeem? Okay.
If you extinguish the torch, I'm guessing he's gonna be like, there's someone there.
What was that?
Seriously? Oh, let's say.
There's no one here.
You see nothing. You see nothing, just
I don't get anything else is to go there, but I guess there's very little way of indication of what you're supposed to do. That guy didn't even know what direction.
yeah, kind of sad how people do it right now.
No.
Leave me
Hey,
be.
point now.
Let me alone, please. Don't hurt me.
Look at this.
This controller also quite.
You're playing with a keyboard, right?
No, I play with the controller.
I'm saying it's a PC game though, right?
Going hard right
Rotten
here.
barley for a month.
Alright, so.
You walked right into it. Oh really? That's why you didn't want everybody?
Jesus, I was just knocking on my conscience, but Carol's just like, no, it's time to light up more fire. See, nothing going
Good
on
sir,
here.
please
Got
release me.
Oreos.
I beg you. I've 2 children. I'll do anything you will me to.
That's like a woman.
Probably was. What torch?
No web, dude. kind of an iron gate to see through it. What's up with you?
But he like oh shit. Yeah, so basically just have to beat up every fucking card. That's this playthrough is. How to beat up every fucking card. Every time I talk,
You deaf or what? I said a prisoner's escaped! Guards! Where the hell is everyone? Guards, over here!
I think if I come up behind him, I can do like a stealth kill. Watch this, guys. You instantly know. Yep.
Oh! On the double!
Fire the spring club.
Drop your weapon!
I don't know how to do this.
I don't know how you're doing that either.
I didn't do this at all when I was playing. Hey, cool. Hey, dungeon key. That might come in handy. Diamond dust.
I can't imagine why I was just lying there. Was the guard holding it?
I don't know. For whatever you need.
Whatever you'd like better. Lock him in.
Oh, it's the guy I saved.
Hey! That means you've never seen it before.
Last time it was his mom.
Oh, really?
Damn.
Come on, mate, please.
Stay calm, Arian.
What are you doing here?
Same thing as you.
Yes, but they imprisoned you. Why?
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I'd hoped to do that myself. Do you know my mother's fate? Foltest did her no harm.
I actually don't know. Do you remember what happened?
Well, remember, Foltest was very implicit that she not be here. So.
Yeah, he was.
Foltest ordered the Blue Stripes to guard her like some invaluable treasure.
Bastard. Placing her among those dogs. One more nobly born should protect her. A baronet at least.
Time to think about saving your life.
To me, honor is more important than life.
Did we see
What do you plan to do?
cutscene?
Not your concern. We must get to the oil store where there's a way out. I'm weak. You must help me.
Just kick those two guards' ass.
I'll wait here. Return for me once you've cleared the way.
Return me win? Fuck, I do. I guess, like, when you complete
Get rid of the guards on the way to the exit. Basically, you clear everything.
Quick, do everything for me. Classic.
Look at like Iron Maidens.
Why do I feel like this is... Fuck.
You're hurt?
Can I get the weapon?
Sorry, I'm in a hurry. You'll see me
Apparently
today.
not.
Your next boy.
That's a rough fight. I think this guy's tough. Get him. Yeah, he does. I feel like we'll just go to everybody do some sweet stuff here.
It's my block, he's still hurting.
Yeah. Because that thing's, you know, red hot.
No, I think that's just a...
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get it. Spaghetti.
Have fire.
Spaghetti.
Have fire.
Take your sword, though. Fucking Hurakai. Idiot gear. Like actual gear.
Yeah. Maybe that was the optional side quest.
Yeah, you think? Oh, this stun, that's how I'm getting those sick kills.
Oh, the blackjack.
Sweet boots. Just what I've always wanted. This is better objectively. This is also better. Can I equip the bindings? Use them to strangle a bitch. Still no shirt though.
Geralt needs no
I
shirt.
could have sworn I saw a key. Yeah. Magnifying glass, that's not a key.
That's not a key indeed.
Geralt, calm down.
We're talking about what he does.
Whoa.
What? What the hell?
I don't think he actually. Like,
I think he's doing that under pressure in order to save them or something. Yeah.
Because he just said honor means more to him than it does.
It really does, and everything about him screams honor.
You need to stop swinging your weapon. It's starting to get on my nerves. Maybe I can go ask him about it, because this seems to be an optional area.
Yeah.
See, look at all this new stuff you made me do.
How is that my fault? I feel like I'm enhancing the game experience. Before you ask, I'm tweeting out what we're doing so people can watch.
Yo, Aaron. Oh, it won't even let me talk to him. It's like, listen, you're just gonna have to trust us. Peek.
Bastard! You fucking prick!
Is yours chicken Zols?
Fuck you, cocksucker! Fuck you up the arse!
Yes.
Motherfucker!
I'm looking at your chat.
Fucking
It says
killed you, hear me?
so I'm gonna go with chicken Zols.
I'll rip you prick off and beat your head in with it!
Oh, you kind of fucking slash. That guy'd be mad.
I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going.
No, around.
This was totally different when I did it. When I killed the kid. Oh, this is backwards. This is definitely backwards. This is shit I already passed. Stop swinging your weapon.
He's angry. Yeah, you're going backwards now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. There's a hole here. Found it.
Did you though? Do with those torches.
I need to be in darkness like Batman.
I was about to say, are you Batman?
Ooh, that looks like a better weapon.
Spiked club. I mean, it just says club.
It's sufficiently better. Alright, time to go a beating. Oh, can I sneak up on this guy? Do some fucking kung fu.
Kung Fu's ass. Aww.
What was that?
I'd
Really?
like to know what the fuck just happened.
You are the
snake,
most
you
deaf
pig,
guard I've
you
ever
goat.
seen. Someone walks up to behind you and shoots the fucking club and you're just like,
You saw that, right? I went up and I pressed Y to stun him, and instead Geralt just threw away his weapon.
Die now!
These stun weapons. I'm going to die. That's what's I got an Iggy out that saved my life. Yo, I hope Roach doesn't mind that I killed every.
just all of the people. He doesn't need cards, right?
They weren't his men. They were just, you know, adjacent. Plus, I took all the loot, so, you know.
Including a bunch of chains that you can use for God knows what.
Oh, let me tell you. It involves Triss. Peek.
Oh,
What am I peeking through? I don't even know.
the other side.
Why do I stop peeking?
I think you're peeking through there.
Oh.
It just for some reason popped you up there.
Well, I tried to incapacitate the last guy, and the game was just like made me go forward.
Incapacitate.
It's a retard.
Incap is not something that Gerald's familiar with.
Maybe I can just put away my stick, maybe? No? Okay. Oh, okay.
He also said,
You're gonna get it!
There you go.
Oh shit!
That's not clear. Oh, clear the way. That's
Where do
clear,
these
right?
guards magically materialize from? That's the real question.
They're all taking naps in the cells. You're relighting the torches.
That was an accident. Hey.
Help me up.
Gotta carry his weapons. Okay.
Up the stairs. This way.
You don't say.
Yeah, they cleared it all out already. Don't worry about it.
Beat up guards that materialize out of thin air.
I'm still pretty sure they were napping in cells.
Second door on the left. That's the oil store.
How they get nap times during their shifts. And to be a prisoner. Did you just drop him?
Come with me. There's nothing you can do here.
Dungeon.
I've more to
I
do
guess
now
it's
than ever before.
Alone.
I need no one's aid for what I aim to accomplish.
Is that
A
your
tattoo.
final word?
Two-headed person.
I think it's this
Farewell,
house's,
Witcher.
crest.
Oh, I know what it is. I just think it's
Alright. Oh, he's lighting everything on fire. I should leave.
You know, up the thing he opened. Very much.
A sword.
Jesus Christ.
I should equip the sword. But I don't get to stun anymore. It does way more damage. Fucking sword. This is a little
Halt! Blimey, is that you, Witcher? They say you killed the king.
Well, I didn't. And I'm going to prove it.
I'm inclined to believe you.
Glad to hear that. It'd be pretty stupid if I had to kill you now. Did all the Reavers survive the assault?
Aye, they've been drinking themselves silly for 2 days now. I believe I owe you something.
You don't owe me a thing.
We wound up in a boiling cauldron during the assault. You know how it is when knights get caught in a tight passage. Nowhere to go. Those in the back push forward. Those in the front are stuck. And halberd blows raining down from above. I'd have been crushed if not for my armor. And about 10 blows landed on my helmet. My ears still ring and I puke time and again. But I live and breathe.
Concussion.
actually how they used to win?
Pass. Were you on patrol with the Reavers when they ran into those squantel?
Aye.
Kemet mentioned the unit was especially vicious. Notice anything out of the ordinary? A unit emblem or something?
Right you up. They had masks made of the cloth of Special Forces uniforms, and they hollered a lot, Yorva, or some such.
Where did the dragon come from?
I've no idea, but it saved our asses. The elves ceased shooting at the sight of it. Can't tell you anymore, as we fled right then as if the devil himself was on our tail. Take this. Kenneth told me to study up, but I've not the mind for it. Just not cut out to be a dragon hunter, I guess. It could be useful to you, though.
I need to go.
I just think
There are sentries on the dike. No way you'll slip through.
Can you distract them?
I'll try, but remember, count me out if there's a fight. In fact, we could end up foes.
I hope not. Go.
Just give me a minute.
So those bells ring because you.
Dragons
Well, I
were
mean-
once commonplace. The rule of the content absolute dragon fire was the bane of cities. Dragon appetite was a constant threat to the first colonizers. Mages stood against these creatures, witches were ready to fight. False. Today, dragons are nearly extinct. There are occasional sightings of fork-tails and lizards, but these creatures are 2 dragons and stray cats to tigers. Dragons were brought to the brink of extinction by professional hunters like the famed Siegfried Reavers. Alchemy ingredients in the dragon's body are most expensive and highly sought after by mages. Feasted roasted tails considered a true delicacy.
Gator tail.
Kingslayer's escaped. We need to cut him off. Follow me.
All right, let's go.
Nice.
I came out the other way this time.
That's interesting how it changes.
Geralt, over
Maybe
here.
different. I didn't say anything. Over here.
She said Geralt.
I said other. No, hi. I just right.
Bloody hell, you didn't have to torch the castle. You were to sneak out, avoid anything resembling a bloodbath. You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
Well, I'm.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach'll see to that. Right, Spy? I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct. An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer? A week ago I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described. A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me. We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Yorveth's territory. Flotsam it is, then. Triss,
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds? Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off. Clear the lines and all aboard.
Line's clear, Captain!
Also, the castle is on fire.
Do I always have to place the blaze?
You did that.
I like fire.
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Arion fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Arion to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
Wait. He killed himself? That was dumb.
You blew up the oil. He didn't follow you out. He was setting the shit on fire.
You're not wrong.
I'm always right.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him.
Toxic.
Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Who the hell is this narrator?
You would know. If you played Witcher 1 or you knew anything about Witcher, you'd know.
Helpful.
You'll know. You will know. Soon. Rain. I don't remember what it says.
Something about
It's wet.
spells. have two curves? How does that work?
It's Elven.
It's not an excuse for things that don't work.
How do you
That's
know
just
that?
selfish. I mean, I don't think it should.
Why wouldn't it?
Because I'm pretty sure if you pull back on the farther one, it would collide with the other one and
No, it's
lose
one
all your
string.
power.
So you want
Sheathe your sword, Elf.
Oh,
I'm here to talk.
okay, that is weird.
I'm not quite sure why.
Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, king of Aedirn by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned. Go. Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in the killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal, Elf?
Papa, who's your friend?
The Orville?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Man, and I can choose to be his friend, or I can choose to not be his friend. Pretty much all the elves that the folks you met.
Sword-wielding mermaid.
Everyone's got like
I like it. This is an unexpected child in the series.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Hang on, guys. I gotta steal all their supplies.
Hang on, guys. There's loot. Mostly twine.
Yo, look.
Let's move!
Alright, Rose. Vernon, no need to get uppity.
Not sure if you guys are first name terms yet.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
It's racist?
Depends. Can he actually smell it out?
I know, that's why I'm confused. That's why I said with a question mark. Can you actually smell elves? What do they smell like? A forest? You're in a forest. That's no basis.
This franchise made recorders cool.
That's Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting, laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? The Dwan, even. You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in all certainty, he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very reason we fight. We have pointed ears, yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
The Kingslayer's among you. We've come for him.
Then our interests collide. The Kingslayer is under my protection, and I'll not hand over a guest.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss!
Stop!
Roach, I think you...
Yeah. Piss him off, Roach.
As far as Pokemon, what?
Kid, if you're a wizard, woman.
You're a wizard, Harry.
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you alright?
Lovely.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way towards Flotsam.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
Noticed.
Just isn't completely unconscious.
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
You alright?
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we're Wait. The barrier's waiting.
Fire.
Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Geralt, kill them now!
Or I've made the bubble slightly smaller.
Scoia'tael attacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
You know each other?
Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that? Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a witcher. Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Spice merchant. Not likely.
Did you see that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
They're the ones
I'm gonna have like 15 points to spend by the time.
Squirrel sorcerer summoned this rain.
Yeah.
The whole sun.
fucking mud.
We'll go with dog and say this. Really spirit wrong.
Will I see you at the hanging, friend?
Ah, some hanging. A bunch of non-humans and a spy.
I heard the spy's cowardly.
Fucking mud.
They give
Remember this game.
dog outside the
I accidentally looted something. And they were like, well, you gotta die. Yes. Entertainment of the Middle Ages.
The hanging. It wasn't always Middle Ages too. Remember the witch hunts? It was lynching.
Zoltan. Dandelion. My informant.
Dandelion.
Just great.
What's the plan? We improvise.
Nonsense at all.
No killing. We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
I thought was. When you said you'll know, and then he said dandelion. I was like, oh, I know.
Step back, White One.
Stand aside. I know those two, and I won't let them hang.
Piss on who you know. The law says they're to hang. Carry on and you'll join them.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, a freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure likes to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady! Beat Laredo's lackeys!
Defend Margot's honor.
You freak! Want to swear with the others? Look here out! Assaulted an officer! Come on up! Can't move for one more deviant!
Well, see, it doesn't help that the buttons are in the layout of the control.
Yeah.
You know?
Fist fighting in Witcher 3 is... It's actually hard when fighting normal.
Okay.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
You heard him first fuck.
I'd like to report out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
You have no right to hang them.
Interesting. Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so.
Is that true?
It might have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a thief. Nags. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Richard. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
What about them? They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases.
The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home.
Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing.
Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Okay.
I like him too.
Zoltan? Zoltan's awesome. Alright, guys.
Finally. You're level 6.
Okay, I'd like to be able to parry. It's arrow redirection. Oh.
You already put a skill in it.
What the hell am I...
I think you just put it in. No, you didn't.
How long to... Why is that locked? I think I have to... Do I have to get everything leveled up once? Acquire ability. Still locked. Yeah, I think I need to get at least one in all these. Because I'd really like to get, you know, the ability to parry. Done. I had to sit down and think about it.
Those two still have
Might
a
find
ship.
something interesting here.
Barber shop. Bad.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. No wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Popper-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakows, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slurp 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored, and drop it. You know how he is.
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the La Villettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbalt and Count Merivale, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near La Valette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Wasn't Civil War right there?
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. that if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Well, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart, as sorceress, holds significant stake.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorv with Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
I'm pretty sure some man's word he's barefoot.
Most of them are.
It's the Kraken!
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
I just have a...
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kairan.
Kairan?
The monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Intimidate him. That, or use axe.
I kind of like this sarcastic one.
Which one?
Care to fight the monster yourselves?
Please give me experience. Just...
Pick one of those two then.
I like this axe.
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it, and come
Why are you
on.
wearing panties? Well, looks like diapers.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Karen, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
He knows all the ladies, huh?
Triss,
Well, you know.
how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold, sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my, your sense of humour seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf, formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird, but he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witchers' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a horror house.
Thanks for the warning.
Always.
That's just jealous because she's
Don't
popping
try
out on top.
anything stupid.
Well, most of the women in this town are.
Whitehead, what?
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
Very gentlemanlike.
How rude.
Oops.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
I mean,
Play hard.
yeah, I guess.
Have it your way. But if the sorceress fails, you'll be stuck here with your goods till winter. Your losses would be far higher than the cost of hiring me. See you.
Wait a minute there. No need to get cross. Time is coin. I understand that very well. If your participation will expedite the matter, so be it. We'll add 2 fistfuls of orans, though our pouches will be empty.
It's a deal. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
Here's your glasses. can't remember. I keep reading Kraken.
What? Apparently I needed a new sword, but I had one. Weird. Apparently there was a dwarf blacksmith who had a workshop in Flotsam Small Human District. A quest that just vanished because I had a silver sword for my save, my loaded save.
Huh. That's so it just counted as done and left it at that? Did you list the experience for it?
Probably not. Don't matter now.
Hey there, Witcher! Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
I'm doing good things.
Thank you.
May the gods protect you.
What did you give you?
Swag. You gave me a high diagram. Give me a diagram.
Okay.
I need to sell some shit.
Elven dump.
Oh, hey.
Oh, I'm tired.
Here comes the Witcher.
No, let's do anything.
No. Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the Master's. So, how can we help you, eh?
You just so bored.
Okay. Junk. Yes, let's sell it. We'll end up in junk. Done. Still carrying a lot of weight. Yes. This tracks combat jackets. Leather jackets. I have special cards, right?
I do.
Oh yes, all my weapons from the flashback. Ah, I'm glad I didn't sell these. These are better. And these are also better.
So, how can we help?
It's a dice minigame. I hate it.
Okay, well, we won't do it. Because I'm tired.
Call it a night?
I'm about falling asleep. I'm sitting here.
Okay.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right?
We're still hanging there.
Youngster screaming, dating old man.
Literally hanging.
Decoration. See, like, look how nice they're making this courtyard. Just completely ambience. Well, let's save.
Yeah, I know. It's because we had the late start and then I'm super tired.
Okay, well, we will continue this next week.
Yes, we'll be back next Monday. Hopefully at an earlier time because it won't take as long making dinner.
Well, it was fun.
Yep. Good night and goodbye.